My greatest thrill is painting a picture of what is possible and then galvanizing a group around that idea. It's all about vision.
I told them that I would do whatever I can, put in long hours for 3 years, and here it is 25 years later, still working with kids, still having a great time.
I served on the board for 20 years. When I first got involved, I was a little bit naive, didn't really know what the responsibilities of a board member were, but I had great support from the company I worked for, Safeco, and more recently with the Washington Athletic Club. And basically Daniel, the CEO, wouldn't let me go.
In 1982, I got the opportunity to create some amazing programs for the Boys and Girls Club. We started AM/PM programs, summer camp programs, and after-school tutoring programs.
I'm particularly passionate about the influencer program. I fundamentally believe it can be a model program across the country, and we can start right here in Seattle making a difference.
You know, impacting the lives of kids is, I think, what brings everybody back.
In 2002, Daniel reached out to me and asked me if I would help lead the capital campaign to build the first state-of-the-art teen center.
I'm involved with the Boys and Girls Club because it's a great place for kids to learn, to be nurtured, and become leaders.
I had a great fortune of building a club and hiring the staff to replace me. And occasionally I drive by the club, I go into the club, and the biggest charge I get is the smiles on the faces of the kids. It's really, really cool.
We retrofitted and outfitted and improved all the Boys and Girls Clubs in King County.
I'm so excited to be involved with the Boys and Girls Club because of the lives that we're able to transform, the young people's lives that we're able to transform.
My next big involvement with the Boys and Girls Club is when I was the gang unit commander in the White Center area of King County. And I was so grateful that the White Center Boys and Girls Club gave us a place to take kids besides jail. And we could take them to a place where they would belong.
This work is so important, and we can't do it alone. We can't do it with just our staff and our immediate supporters. It takes a community, galvanizing a community around this idea of helping children. That is how you get this work done.
I would say that year over year, the Youth of the Year program always brings me back to what it's about. And they stand up and say, "You changed my life, and thank you for that." I'm always overwhelmed by those kids and what they've become.
I absolutely love seeing our older kids helping our younger children.
You knew that if you hadn't been there and grabbed those kids at that right moment, that they never would have made it.
Daniel has done an amazing job of bringing together government leaders, businesses, and partners to help us move our mission forward. And it's working. We're changing lives.
So I really got involved with Daniel and the King County Boys and Girls Club through my involvement in Boys and Girls Clubs of America. And really what I saw there was the incredible passion that the people from King County put into the clubs and the respect that people at National had for the great work that was going on in King County.
The teens we're serving, the young kids we're serving, the athletes, the non-athletes, it's everybody, and we're providing something for everybody, but the staff that work with these kids, they truly are amazing.
Daniel, for 12 years you have done something that most of us wish we could do, which is spend every hour during your day giving back to the community. And you've not only done that, but taken full advantage of the opportunity, and you've done it with grace, you've done it with dignity, you've done it with passion, and an incredible commitment. And if it wasn't for you, the Boys and Girls Clubs would not be what they are today. They won't be what they are tomorrow. And you've left your mark for forever on our children in our county and made it a better place for all of us. And I can't wait to see what you do next.